Macmillan Audio presents Play It As It Lays by Joan Didion. Read for you by Fortgang. Maria. What makes Iago evil? Some people ask. I never ask. Another example, one which springs to mind because Mrs. Bernstein saw a pygmy rattler in the artichoke garden this morning, and has been intractable since. I never ask about snakes. Why should Shalimar attract krites? Why should a coral snake need 2 glands of neurotoxic poison to survive, while a king snake, so similarly marked, needs none? Where is the Darwinian logic there? You might ask that. I never would. Not anymore. I recall an incident reported, not long ago in the Los Angeles Herald-Examiner. 2 honeymooners, natives of Detroit, found dead in their scout camper near Boca Raton, a coral snake still coiled in the thermal blanket. Why? Unless you are prepared to take the long view, there is no satisfactory answer to such questions. Just so. I am what I am. To look for reasons is beside the point. But because the pursuit of reasons is their business here, they ask me questions. Maria, yes or no? I see a cock in this ink blot. Maria, yes or no? A large number of people are guilty of bad sexual conduct. I believe my sins are unpardonable. I have been disappointed in love. How could I answer? How could it apply? Nothing applies. I print with the magnetized IBM pencil. What does apply? They ask later. As if the word nothing were ambiguous, open to interpretation, a questionable fragment of an Icelandic rune. There are only certain facts, I say, trying again to be an agreeable player of the game. Certain facts. Certain things that happened. Why bother, you might ask. I bother for Kate. What I play for here is Kate. Carter put Kate in there, and I am going to get her out. They will misread the facts, invent connections, will extrapolate reasons where none exist, but I told you, that is their business here. So they suggested that I set down the facts, and the facts are these. My name is Maria Wyeth. That is pronounced Mariah, to get it straight at the outset. Some people here call me Mrs. Lang, but I never did. Age 31. Married. Divorced. 1 daughter. Age 4. I talk about Kate to no one here, in the place where Kate is they put electrodes on her head and needles in her spine and try to figure what went wrong. It is one more version of why does a coral snake have 2 glands of neurotoxic poison. Kate has soft down on her spine and an aberrant chemical in her brain. Kate is Kate. Carter could not remember the soft down on her spine, or he would not let them put needles there. From my mother, I inherited my looks and tendency to migraine. From my father, I inherited an optimism which did not leave me until recently. Details. I was born in Reno, Nevada, and moved 9 years later to Silver Wells, Nevada. Population then 28, now 0. We moved down to Silver Wells because my father lost the Reno house in a private game, and happened to remember that he owned this town, Silver Wells. He had bought it or won it, or maybe his father left it to him. I'm not sure which, and it doesn't matter to you. We had a lot of things and places that came and went. A cattle ranch with no cattle and a ski resort picked up on somebody's second mortgage, and a motel that would have been advantageously situated at a freeway exit had the freeway been built. I was raised to believe.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?